think to myself, what a wonderful world.
Oh, it's recording!
What a wonderful world.
Hey guys, I am finally back. And it's been about 6 months now. Okay, since my last video, I have moved away from Tassie. I visited the Gold Coast before moving. I got a job that turned out to be a trial, and it didn't last long. And then I got a new job, and then I moved into a new house, and now Corona's here. Nice. So after my last video, which is getting to know me, my best friend Shanae and I then went and had a short trip to Queensland. We went to the Gold Coast. We spent a week and a half between Surfers Paradise and Gundawin. We did a lot of things on our own, either together or by ourselves. There's a few days where Shanae wanted to go to the beaches by herself and I just stayed back and swam at the pool, just having a lazy day. We had visited a night market, which was so good, and then we had come back home. So that was September. So then I got an offer for an interview, and so I came back up here for 2 nights. Had my interview, everything had gone well. So I flew back home. The next day after coming home, I had received a call saying that I'd got the job. I was like, sweet. I got a job in Queensland because we were preparing to move up here. I had 2 weeks notice to hand in my resignation letter, and on the day that I did, I almost cried because I'd been there for 3 years and 8 months. The day before leaving, my friends and I all went out to dinner, and it was in town, and so there was all the clubs there, and it was a Friday night, so I was like, not having a big one. I didn't get home until 4 o'clock when I was meant to be leaving to go to the airport, so that was fun. And so I just got on the plane and I hadn't slept, and I wasn't planning to sleep, but I also wasn't planning to have a big night like I did. So I had to sleep on the plane, and when I woke up, when the plane landed, I was just groggy as I just was not feeling well. I wanted to vomit. I stopped in Sydney, that's where my connecting flight was. So I was there for about 2 hours and almost missed my flight because they had changed gates at the airport, but I wasn't aware until I heard my name being called in the announcements to hurry up and get on the plane. And I was like groggy throughout the whole plane. I wanted to vomit, and I was sitting in the middle seat between 2 people, and I just wanted to vomit. So when I finally got to the Gold Coast, I actually didn't have a permanent place to stay, but before moving up, I had arranged to stay with a distant relatives, so they weren't my relatives at all, and they were so lovely. They were so nice. They had a pool. I was living the dream, honestly. And so after 2 days of being in the Gold Coast, I'd started my new job, and I was there for a week. It was at a call centre. At first I didn't know it was a trial, and they usually go for 3 days. They kept me on for 4, and within the hour of being there for the 5th day, I got called into a meeting, and I was asked whether I wanted to stay until 2 o'clock and make a sale in the call centre or to leave straight after there. I decided to leave because I'd rather leave with me going rather than being kicked out, because I knew no matter how hard I tried, I was not going to make a sale. And so I spent the whole weekend from Saturday to Monday making my resumes, reprinting them, handing them all out. Monday I got a job. It was at Coffee Club and I was loving it. I had like 5 days a week of hours. I was working so much. It was so good and I love it there. But now with Corona going, I'm not there anymore. We've all been stood down. So with all this, I, like many, don't have a job now. In late December, I was looking at open homes with some of the family I have up here, my uncle and auntie, looking at all the open homes, and the last one we went to, I was like, this is the one I really want. Even though there's some we had applied for but didn't get, this was the one that I'm in, was the one I really wanted to be in. We ended up getting the house, and so just before Christmas we had everything moving in, everything from Tassie was here. But yeah, that was just the update that I had, is that I've left Tassie and I just haven't been keeping up in a while. But yeah, so I'm definitely going to be doing videos again, especially while we're in this isolation period with the coronavirus. It's easier for me to be able to film, to edit, post it. I have the time now. I'm not having to worry about going to work and not having the time. So I'm able to frequently do the videos as I'd promised before. So thanks for coming and watching. I'm sorry that I haven't been on for a while. I'll be coming back regularly. I don't know how regularly at this moment. It's just building up my channel again after being away for so long. But thank you for coming back and watching. See you next time.